And it's me, Slick, back with another video I'm completely not prepared for. Gonna try and blast through a game as quick as I can that I know very little about. This time it's the Magnificent Trufflepigs. Let's just jump straight into it and see how we get on. Randomly opened a web page. That was nice of it. Oh, there is music. Okay, options. Graphics. VSync off. Is that off? Or is that off? That's off. Motion blur, fine. Fine. Controls, probably okay. Audio, I want subtitles on. Subtitle option. Disability, subtitles on. So that must be on. Okay, size. Right. Head bob. Let's just leave everything as it is. Just jump straight in. I'm kind of blocking what it says. Sometime last week.
Next week? That's all I've got. Then the farm vanishes, and so does that earring. Really? Well, if you can't manage the whole week, maybe just a day or two.
I should really move my camera.
No, it has to be now. They start tearing the farm apart next week. I'm sure. I'm sat right outside it now. I can see the sign. No, I already tried Claire. She's away partying at a festival. Jen's in Hong Kong on business. No, you weren't the last. I just thought...
That little click to continue.
With the kids and everything.
Why would I click that? Before it says...
Of course not.
I don't know, it seems weird. Can I click now?
Sorry, Sally. Forget
No.
I asked.
I can only click afterwards.
Jake,
If I can't be bothered to wait 1 second, I can click.
I just thought we could get the old gang back together. You know, for a bit of fun. Like the old days. Oi, detecting is fun. Look.
Detective Bear.
I've actually been thinking of asking Adam if he'd help. Yes, that Adam. Don't say it like that.
This is like just a static scene with the camera panning across it in different ways. Nothing's happening.
Well,
Tell a lie.
let me down.
The wind turbines are spinning.
Jake isn't here, is he? Besides, Adam's a friend. Nothing else. And despite what you all think, he is good for me. I don't need to ask anyone else for help. Trust me. I need Adam. I shouldn't have called. Not at this hour. Ignore me. Speak soon, yeah? Hey, Adam.
Give a sigh.
It's
Friggin' Adam.
me. Oh, look, I know it's been years, but I've got myself into a situation. I don't think I can handle it. Not on my own. That unfinished business at the farm. We need to finish it. Now.
Okay. I'm assuming the farm's abandoned. Because it's been sold or moved out already. Don't really know what I'm doing other than investigating. Oh.
Okay. Adam? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Where are you?
Don't worry, I'm close by.
God, you weren't kidding about getting an early start. I was hoping we might have a lazy
Early
start.
start? The sun's pretty high in the sky, mate.
Grab breakfast, mooch around, get reacquainted. But no.
This is my walk speed.
There'll be plenty of time to do that while we detect.
They're not
Good to
big.
know these things are still working.
They are, which is a surprise.
I don't think I can do
considering how
anything
cheap
until
and nasty
she's
they
finished yakking.
Oi! These were the coolest toys money could buy in 2005.
are. Haven't we grown out of toys?
Oh, chill out. They'll do the job. Claire and I once chatted all the way across the valley with him. Grab the shovel and the trowel, then head out to the fields. Hurry up, you're missing a beautiful day.
Am I Adam? I thought I was Beth. I'm Adam. Shovel and a trowel. Okay. Open the door. Is there anything else I can grab? Do I need a plant pot or a watering can? The mouse sensitivity is way too high for me. Turn it down a couple of notches. Still really high. That's better. Okay. I don't want to induce motion sickness anymore. Right, let's go. It's nice, pretty.
Up here.
Yeah.
These views are incredible.
I'm so glad you're here, Adam. Still can't quite believe it. A whole week with no distractions.
What did I... Oh, I must come through there. What do you want me to do, Beth?
Over by the gatepost. Right by the fields, you'll be scouring first.
Okay. Collect the detector. Okay. It's pretty big. Is that my car? I must have come in that car,
Just
right?
switch it on and walk around. As soon as you get close to anything metal, it'll beep like crazy and light up.
That's it. I just walk around swinging this thing about.
I'm going to test it on that metal thing
Yeah,
right there.
that's it.
Nice. You could probably train a monkey to do this.
She is, mate.
Maybe I just did.
Let's steal my jokes!
Oh, we're gonna have fun this week.
Now, serious for a second. I usually work in straight lines, rather than randomly walking around.
We straight line these whole fields.
Okay, you're the boss.
Ugh.
I'm not the boss. Now, let's see what you can find.
Press E to turn the detector on or off. Oh man, I gotta walk this fast. There's that kit thing across the top. This should beep, right? It's made of metal! Bloody hell. What about these? They're PVC pipes. I don't think there's anything metal on the floor. Okay. I thought that I'd be here to, like, allow me to test that it actually works. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I found something. Press E to dig with a shovel. Press Q to dig with the trowel. Oh, right, I've got to press it every time. It's a coin. Found a really old coin. Take a photo. Can I just take the coin? Let's find out. It's money. Thanks, Beth.
Hey, a penny's a great first find. But we'll find something way more...
I think she's being
important to find
sarcastic.
out.
You sure about that? You scoured this place as a kid. Not much has happened.
So I
since.
did get a bit of range before it
We could
started
go
beeping,
anywhere,
so I
but
don't
you
have to do like
insist on staying
narrow
here and standing. I
lines.
don't
They
get it.
can be a bit wider.
Come on, you know why. That earring? The best thing I ever found. The other
I've got to
one,
find an earring
definitely here, and
in a
I wanna
field.
find it.
That earring. You can't be sure the other one's here.
I'll just buy a new
Always has
earring.
been. Don't care what anyone else says. Last time, it wasn't just a lucky find, you know.
You're not going to drop it, are you? This obsession of yours.
That earring changed my life. Okay, I was only a kid, but makes me smile thinking about it. The money seemed like a lottery win back then. And being in the papers, being the centre of attention.
So the earring she found must have been worth something.
We could have done this.
She wants the other one.
Why now?
She's strapped for cash.
I asked Farmer Hobbs so many times, but he always said no. Maybe he thought he could find the other earring for himself.
But not this time.
I feel like I am committing a crime. This isn't even my land.
See, not now that he's dead.
He's
Just
dead.
when you were starting to think the day would never come, he goes and dies. Surprised you didn't help him on his way.
But she did.
Oi! No! It wasn't like that. He passed away. His hair's sold up.
You
Next week, they start installing a solar farm.
So this is it. The last chance for more fame and fortune.
It's the last chance to find that earring. I don't care about the money or being in the news again. No, I just want to... It felt so good last time. I don't think I've ever been as happy. But we should crack on. Just in
It's
case
a get
the
out,
guys arrive
Marbeth.
early and turn
You should be
up.
in the field.
I
Me.
mean, I'm not supposed to be here.
I knew it!
No, relax, Adam. I bet no one even notices you.
Trespassing. Right. Have I got my shovel and my trowel? Oh. Better be good. M to bring up the map. Oh, right, okay. Alright. It's a lot to search. Can't run. Just gotta walk. This isn't gonna be very entertaining for you guys. I've got a feeling I won't find anything on a hill. I bet the coin's the only thing in this bit of field as well. Do I bother searching near the car? Walk down the middle. Think you can get past the car? Oh, come on, that's what? I could fit a bus through there. I wonder if it's quicker to do it this way instead. That seemed quicker. Okay, this is a big field. I'm not leaving my fingerprints anyway if I'm trespassing. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Lines. I gotta do lines. Come on, go quicker. Oh, hello. Yeah. Dig. And then trowel. Right, another coin. Oh, okay. Is that a picture on it?
Looks like half a sweetheart locket.
Not precious.
Nah, sorry. Just some cheap metal. And it's broken. Literally a broken heart.
That says a lot about you, Beth.
King of broken heart.
Oh my god!
Did you and Jake
Oh,
speak?
I didn't press anything there. I think I ran out of time.
Dive right in, why don't you?
Sorry, it's just strange seeing.
Didn't know I had a time limit for picking a result.
He's gone away with his annoying rugby friends for a few days. That's all. I'll be back soon.
Maybe you should text him. Let him know he's missing out on all this fun, right?
Maybe. And he is missing out. He's got no idea how much he's going to miss out on.
She's gotta dump him. She's gotta dump him. Through here. Probably just as well. Okay, it's a straight line, this one. Ah. I am heading in the right direction then. Okay. Found a shelf bracket. It is a shelf bracket. I'm trying to think of the most optimal way to do this whole field. But it's a big field, isn't it? Thinking of a decreasing circle so I end up in the middle might be better. What do you want?
I forgot to ask. Is your detector working okay?
I think so. Why?
Oh, it's my old one. The battery can be a bit temperamental.
Now you tell me.
Your old one? You mean I've got your cast off?
Yeah, afraid so.
Can I try using your detector for a while?
See how we get along. I might let you have a go. In a few days.
Scared
You
I might
broke
find
up with
out
Jake.
Have some decent kit.
I like your ambition. Maybe we'll make a truffle pig of you yet.
What? A truffle pig?
Oh, blame Dad. He started calling me a truffle pig because I could sniff treasure through all the mud. Oh, I loved that nickname. It became our gang name too. Me, Claire, Sally, Jen. We were the Truffle Pigs. Our detectors too. That's Truffle Pig 1 you're holding.
Okay.
You named your metal detector Truffle Pig. Oh, no, hold on. I'm beeping.
I'm not.
What? Did you find something else?
Oh, there's false alarm. It was my crazy person detector going off because it overheard you calling your detector
Adam.
Truffle Pig.
You guy.
Ah, funny. Anyway, you already knew I was crazy. I think that's why you agreed to come here.
Lured to an isolated farm by a crazy woman.
And only one of them will leave. I'm sure one of the Truffle Pig t-shirts Dad had made for us is still in my attic.
You made t-shirts?
I hope you're not expecting me to be seen in one of those.
No, I think you're safe on that count.
Right, can I get back to detectoring now? I think if I move the range, that could work. Like this. That's got to be quicker than walking. I mean, that looks like a coffin.
Want a break for lunch? Your detector must almost be out of juice. We can recharge it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, meet me back at the car. This car is going to be so muddy by the end of the week. I'm trying.
What's
to
she
get
doing?
things
She just sat
right.
in the car watching me.
Wow, you really love your car, don't you?
Uh-huh. So, how was your first morning of detecting?
Not bad.
Not bad. How long until one of us strikes gold?
Well, it's been 14 years and counting for me.
Better
This is going
find
to pay
the
less
body
than
of the
minimum wage,
farmer
isn't it?
buried somewhere
You might be surprised.
because he's got a gold pocket watch on him or something.
Are we going to pretend nothing's happened?
What?
It's been so long and you're just pretending we've never been apart, that nothing's wrong.
Okay. Well, how's life been since we last saw one another?
Shouldn't I be asking you questions? Like, why
You could
am
be
I-
married and have 8 kids for all she
And how come
knows.
you're not at work? Your job always seemed to come before everything else. You were obsessed with it.
I am, but
But
I've been working like crazy lately. I thought I'd see how Mudalot survives without me.
if you insist, Mud-a-Lot.
Is that the name of her
Silly
company?
name.
Or a dog?
Mum asked me what I liked, and I said, I like mud. A lot. Oh, I wish she was still here to see what she created. Her little outdoor equipment company. It's an empire now.
It's a good name.
We're the biggest employer in the valley, you know. Stanning would die on its arse without Mudalot.
And when Dad retires, it's going to become your empire?
Yup. Well, Dad'll probably put me in charge. I mean, I'm the eldest. Arguably the smartest.
The most modest Mud-a-Lot sister.
I should have said no to lunch. This is getting nothing done. Too much
Definitely the
yakking.
best at tree climbing.
You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
flirt, flirt,
word.
flirt. She's going out with
Well,
Jake.
yes, all of those things.
Wow.
Perfect CEO material. It must be mine, right?
And you're sure about that?
As good as. I know Dad's been impressed, always saying how proud he is. So yeah, I'm sure that's been his plan.
But you've never discussed it.
Awkward.
What if you're wrong?
I've been there longer than Lucy. It wouldn't make sense not to.
And your dad agrees?
Okay, Dad hasn't said out loud, but it's always been the plan that
I wonder if the locations for the items are fixed
Thought we
or
had
whether it's random.
one.
Just go 1 sec.
We were a team. Till you ditched me. Forgot all about me.
That's not fair, Adam. Or true. I never forgot about you. I never wanted you to go. I had to.
Well, I'm here now. But you still haven't said why. Are we ever going to discuss it? Why I'm really here?
We're here to find that earring. Not sit here eating sandwiches and Jaffa cakes all day. We should be fully charged again now.
Someone's got to answer the front door.
Come on, back to it.
What have I missed? Something about Jaffa cakes. Oh, that's the highlight of the story. Get back in the field. That looks like it's metal. It's annoying me that it's only beeping if I come across something metal that's buried. Trying to tell if the speed of the white thing going back and forth gets faster if you're near something, but I don't think it does. Something over here. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, I don't know if all the locations of these items are randomized, so that every playthrough you do, you've got to find them all again. So it's a crappy car. If it was in decent nick, it might. That's not going to fetch anything.
Nice find. Sadly, they're only valuable if they're pristine and boxed. A fancier model of car would help too. But you're definitely getting the hang of this.
Speaking of fancy cars, I noticed yours is a bit flash. Which is totally you.
What do you mean?
You never drive further than Mud-a-Lot. It takes 2 minutes, but you just had to have the flashiest car in the village.
Hey, I work like crazy. I'm allowed to treat myself.
Just get a room
I worked
already.
hard for that car.
Don't have to go through all
Treat
this
yourself is a
metal
box
detector
that you
flirting.
only used to drag yourself from home to work.
One day I will go on a road trip. You can come too. But I might make you catch the bus for being mean.
Fine by me. Anyway, I like
The walkie-talkie battery's going to go dead before the metal detector battery.
Yeah? And what about the weirdo you always get on buses, chatting away to themselves? Oh, wait! You are the weirdo!
Oh, you think I'm the weirdo?
Okay. Maybe I'd missed some back there. It's getting quite close together. I guess at the end, if I've got a spot which is like not got anything close by on the map, I'll go back and rescan the area. What's that, a cufflink? What's it say? What's that? Can I zoom? It's at John's Church. It's got a date on it. I'm not about to crack out my Roman numerals, but I think it's 1980? Guess. No comment, Beth? Okay. Don't want to go through this gate just yet. One field at a time. Don't think there'll be anything here. Is there more likely to be something old where the plant life is taller? Because it's had longer to grow and the ground has been left alone? Who knows? I've never done metal detectoring before. Don't know why these are on different keys. Tent peg. Tent peg to me too. Yeah, don't need to chat, Beth. No.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's
Yeah.
years since I've been camping. But you, at one point, it seemed like you lived in a tent.
I pretty much did when I was a kid. I'm just so busy now.
Walkie-talkie's on 2 bars.
But I should. Just jump in the car and find somewhere nice to pitch up.
With Jake. It'd be cozy, just the two of you. Far away from work and the stress.
I guess I've just got into the habit of working, like, all the time. Weekends are, well, they're not really weekends. But it's all part of growing up. Being an adult, I guess.
Says who? The Beth I used to know would take being in a field over being sat at a desk any day.
Yeah? That Beth used to like banana sandwiches, or the smell of bonfires on her clothes.
I don't think I've ever had a banana sandwich.
Moved on.
Maybe I'm missing out. Digging time again. I think someone's going to know I've been on the land. Not filling in any of these holes. Oh. Magnifying glass with the glass missing. Just... I don't know what you'd call it. I can rotate like that as well. Don't have to talk about it, Beth. Don't have to talk about it. In that case, the word you're looking for is a handle. It's like she read my mind! Okay, that was weird. There's gotta be something metal next to a bin. Right. How's my map looking? That's almost a lap. It's like they're buried evenly apart. Okay. I think I skipped all this, or I did it the quick way rather than the slow way, so I'm just gonna double check. I did the corner, definitely. Oh. Oh. A hair grip. Don't know if they'd set off a metal detector. Usually plastic can.
It's old. 1950s, perhaps? Maybe it fell off as a couple were having a moment of passion.
Surrounded by cows. Yeah, you have got a strange idea of romance, Beth.
I mean, she sent you
And
out with a metal
speaking of
detector, mate.
hair, I almost didn't recognize you this morning.
Is she bald?
Were you expecting me to still have those ponytails? Actually, I've just had it restyled. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm no expert, but it suits you.
Not seen it.
Thanks.
Can't pass judgment.
I was getting a bit bored with old me, so I just had it cut on a whim.
Old you?
I just felt like I needed to.
She wants out of that relationship. She wants a change.
I'm not sure a new haircut can do that, but it looks great. I guess I look a bit different now too.
You look exactly how I imagined you would. Okay, that's enough hair chat. Go and find me something. Ideally, something.
Better be
more
getting a
attractive
cut of
than a
this.
hair
Okay. See, that's where I dug before, so I'm not going to go a bit further that. Oh, hello. Coin again? A badge. That's not rusty. I wonder if it's just based on how long you've been searching for, and it'll randomly throw you a bone. A metal bone in this case. Go on then, let's say you found something here. Otherwise the player could be searching forever and just not stumble across something. I did the corner. Go this way now. Slightly further over from where I was last time I did a pass. Okay, what's it this time? Nappy pin?
It's a nappy bin.
Yeah,
For
that it
keeping
was.
nappies in place. Before all these disposable, elasticated nappies, they used to pin them.
Showing my age now.
Change a nappy in a field. The farmer and his wife.
Probably.
Mrs. Hobbs? Oh, remember when she vanished? The baby too.
Oh my god, I'm gonna find a dead baby.
Everyone's gossiping about it. After that, Farmer Hobbs more or less lived like a recluse.
Where did she go?
No one knows. I mean, there were rumours. The school swirled with theories.
A woman and her kids vanish, and we're just brushing it off as rumours and gossip.
Oh, we were kids with
Maybe I should keep digging deeper in that hole where the nappy pin is.
Regular run-of-the-mill divorce. Breakups happen all the time, but people love to gossip and speculate.
Oh, my walkie-talkie battery is fully charged again. When did that happen? What?
Ready to wrap up for the day?
Oh, can we detect just a bit longer? The weather's so great. It
Might
would
be
a shame
raining
not to.
tomorrow.
I suppose so. For a short while at least.
Let me just get to the end of this field. I find a baby corpse or something. Bottle cap? What? What the hell? That looks like part of a plough. I'm going with part of a plough. Show me part of a plough. A prong from a hay fork. I would have never guessed that.
We've covered a lot of ground today. Well done.
Oh, we've got to go do some obligatory flirting again.
Can't hang around though. Got to check out a venue for the wedding reception.
Get married.
Wedding? Oh, I thought... What, you asking me back here, Jake being away, is it still going ahead?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it?
Unless you're a
Never
massive
been around when it
flirt.
comes to wedding stuff, has it? Doesn't mean anything. And you know what I'm like. Can't wait for him to make his mind up. And wedding planning really isn't his thing.
Still can't believe you're getting married.
Like I said, I'm getting on with life. Nothing and no one is going to stop me. Come on, I'll meet you back at the car.
Oh, Beth, you tease. You tease, Beth. She clearly likes Adam. Giving off all the wrong signals, Beth. Am I back in the field again?
Morning. Different fields today.
Why?
Try somewhere new each day. Cover as much ground as possible.
No, that's not
It's
how
all
it
gonna be down to luck
works.
anyway.
Look, no, it's all about planning and hard work.
And will I see a bit more of you today?
Don't worry, I'll be close by. And we'll be talking a lot. Oh, and keep an eye out for a bangle. Mrs. Havers from the post office collared me, asking what I was up to. Turns out she lost a bangle here.
A
years ago.
bangle.
Is there a reward?
Dunno. She got a bit teary-eyed talking about it. Her husband bought her it.
Bangle. Like a
I doubt we'll find it.
bangle?
Happy hunting. Speak soon.
I'm in a completely different field. I don't even have a map of my other field. Right, we're going to go anti-clockwise this time. We're going to go this way. Adam, what are you still doing here? Don't really know anything about Adam. Does he have a job? Has he got nothing better to do with his time but search for an earring that might not be in a field? Can I go in this bit? No. I don't uncover some deep-rooted mystery at the end of this, I will be annoyed. I want corpses galore. Or at least like a buried pet would do. Don't like this field. There's nothing in it. Not finding anything, which is really disappointing. Oh. Finally. Cowbell. Can always use more cowbell.
Oh, it's a cowbell. Haven't seen one of those in years. God, cows have it sus, don't they? Just chilling out, no worries.
Until the aliens arrive and start doing their cattle mutilation thing. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, that mashed up cow. I'm sure it had been hit by a truck, but everyone swore UFOs had arrived in Stanning.
Wasn't that photo of the UFO taken around here? It might have
Is this
even
game
been
now
here
going to
in
have
this farm.
aliens in it?
As if intelligent life forms would come halfway across the galaxy and pick Stanning. Funny, you'd think there'd be even more UFO photos now that everyone has a camera on them at all times. But no.
Good point.
Maybe they're here, but brainwashing us, using their psychic powers so they can walk among us completely undetected.
One of us could be an alien.
Or maybe
Or
both of
Jake.
us.
That would explain a lot. Maybe we're not the strangest thing to have materialised in Stanning.
Nah, I think you're still the strangest, Beth. Maybe I'll mention it in my report to the Supreme Being.
Can't even see the top of the detector to know how much battery's left. I heard something then. There's a Mudderlot building. I didn't even notice that in the background. See what we have this time. Surprised we haven't found more coins. A screw. Phillips.
Bingo! Oh, rusty screw. Another one for the collection.
Maybe it's not just a screw. Think about the stories it could tell if it could talk. Could have been in that farmhouse for years, watching generation after generation growing up.
Farmhouse.
If you get this excited about a screw, you're going to lose your mind when we find some actual gold.
I guess it depends on how you measure value.
Maybe, but a worthless screw isn't going to change our lives now, is it? If we find that earring,
Crazy.
you'll get it. You'll understand why
Adam
I had
wants
to
a
come
worthless
back
screw.
here.
wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Seen one of these before. Couldn't tell you what it is though. It's a lot of scrap metal there though, that'd be worth a bit. Oh. Why would I ever... That's where I started. It's got the middle of the field left to go. Doing a jigsaw, always start with the edges. What? What? Ah, so that's what it looks like.
That might not sound much, but when you're 13, that's like winning $1 million.
Shiny. I bet if we find the other, it'll be one big crusty mess.
Maybe. But this one was almost pristine when I found it, so keep your eyes peeled.
It's more likely that someone just
Find
dropped it.
At any moment.
Okay. Can't believe I've spent most of my lunch hour doing virtual metal detecting. And I don't think I'm anywhere near completing this. So I'm going to spend more lunch hours detectoring. Walking as slow as I possibly can. Horseshoe? Yeah, horseshoe.
I once found one of those on the roof of my car.
What, a horseshoe? You didn't run one over or something, did you?
As if. No. But I remember. Oh, it was an amazing day. Outdoor Monthly phoned me. I'd won the Rising Star of the Year award. I cried when they told me. Dad came running in with some chilled champagne. Of course, he already knew.
How?
Oh, he was chummy with the commercial team at the mag. We'd bought loads of ad space off him. They tipped him off. Lucy wasn't impressed.
Wonder if she'd have won if he didn't
When
buy
she
ad
won
space.
The year after, I acted happy for her, like a good sister. She'd been so blasé when I won. She just couldn't bring herself to celebrate. Didn't want to look like a hypocrite. Anyway, we went to the pub to celebrate. I went to collect my car from the office the next morning, and there it was. A horseshoe on my car roof. Crazy, right?
Let it be the same horseshoe.
never
Let there be
figured
some
out
time
how
travel
it
element to this that I'm overlooking.
No, I've still got it. I keep it right next to the award. They're a pair.
Bit of an odd pair. A shiny award and an old horseshoe.
It's symbolic. I wouldn't have won that award if I hadn't worked like a horse.
Oh my god, Beth, that's such a stretch.
Time to pull your finger out and find some treasure.
Oi, I'm sure I've found way more things than you. You need to up your game, Beth.
Cheeky sod. You've just been lucky.
I haven't had any photos from you, Beth. What have you found? Sat in your car. Found some midget gems in the glove box. Gonna sit here and eat them while you just go wander around a field as slow as you possibly can. Now I walked here earlier. I walked there earlier. calling it shenanigans now. It seems to be time-based rather than actual location. Key for a car. A car key. Take it slightly wider than the tree. It's getting to that time where I'm going to have to go back to work. So the next beep that goes... What?
I guess you heard that.
What's up? You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
That scream?
Oh, it was a primal scream. Lucy just called from the office. Oh, she's shit-stirring. Trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Trying to win Dad over while I'm not around.
You sounded pretty angry.
I am. I'm livid. She's accusing me of messing up an order. I do them every day. I could do them with my eyes shut. She does that. When I'm not there, plays up to Dad, tries to make me look bad.
I sense some sibling rivalry.
No! Well, not from me. It's her. Mum wouldn't fall for it as easily as Dad does.
Look, you're not supposed to be working this week. Switch your phone off for a while.
Oh, I can't. You know I can't. I told her to double check. That should be the end of it, but I can't switch.
Hello again.
You
I
can.
apologise if I look vastly different. It's been 6 weeks since I anyway, as I recorded was the first saying, part I think I need to find one more this video, thing. and I just haven't felt the
And then
urge
I've
to
got to
continue it. Save, and it'll be a seamless edit. Oh, I've not had time. One of the two. Anyway, I thought the
gonna
game was about to
remedy
get
that now and
really
try and-
interesting then. See what we can remember from the first time round.
Do you
Carry
want
on.
to take a break now? Or see if your detector
I remember
works?
rightly, we're just digging holes everywhere. That's about it. Carrying on.
Cool. Let's hope your battery is too.
Come on, one more thing.
Continue.
It'll be good. What else can we find on a farm? Keep your eyes peeled. Why? What's happening? A whole tractor buried in the ground? It's just bonking me in the middle. I did this field
Whole
before.
tractor.
I've done this field. Can I just walk to the next one? The gate looks open, so I'm going to do it. A watch? I definitely did this field last time. Compass. Missing needle. I'm going to take a picture of the back of it and see if she can tell what it is. Okay. Oh, I told her. It's a good place as any, I guess. How do we actually... Oh. Right. I think that sign there is it saving.
I insist.
Seamless edit. Okay. I think, yeah, last time I played, I just found something in the ground.
Want to talk about it?
What? The thing with Lucy? Nah, it'll blow over. I'm more interested in you. After all these years, I wasn't sure I'd be able to persuade you to come back.
I could hardly refuse, could I? Given the situation.
I didn't think we were in one of those situations.
Really? So, why did you reach out?
Maybe I panicked. Maybe I wanted a safety net. I don't know. Maybe I didn't need you.
Surplus to requirements already? We've been there before. Perhaps I should just go now.
No, not yet. Just let's hang out.
What's going on with these two?
Safer with you around.
No one else does, though. They're petrified whenever you mention my name.
There was a bit of light flirting originally, but now it seems like they did date at one point. He still fancies her, but she's dating someone.
You were a kid back then. You're not anymore.
No, I know. It'd be easier if I was. Maybe it's fate that brought us back together.
Fate? You don't believe in fate. You literally plan everything.
Trust me, I didn't plan this.
I think he did, though. You literally called him and
No.
went, come help me dig up a
I used
field.
to daydream about you. I I always imagined you becoming an astronaut or something like that.
Years of demanding physical training, then strap yourself to a giant tank of fuel and ignite it. And if nothing goes wrong, you get to ship without gravity, which might sound like fun, but it's probably hellish.
It's got a point.
You knew how to make me laugh. I've never found anyone that makes me giggle the way you do.
Jake?
Jeez.
He did, at first. It feels like a long time since we just laughed. You know, properly laughed. The kind where you just can't stop.
What changed?
I don't know. Was it him? Was it me? I used to be fun. I used to be funny.
You are funny, Beth.
That
Not
Mudderlot
just
place in the
weird,
background, that was her dad's, right?
funny. You and Jake, maybe you're on different wavelengths now.
Maybe I've just stopped being fun. Always working. Neglecting everything. Everyone else. Do you think?
You're scrambling for an answer again. Sometimes you just have to accept that there isn't one.
And then Jakey boy, Adam,
Just need
Jake's the boyfriend.
to be up and happy.
It's getting too deep.
Becoming the boss at Mudderlot. Getting married. Then I won't be so rushed. I'll have time for friends and hobbies. I'll be happy again then.
Have you ever thought it might not just be an earring you need to look for?
There he is with the deep
Earring.
thoughts
We
again.
shouldn't waste this week daydreaming. Come on, let's find that damn earring.
Is this charged now? Where am I? I'm not even where I was. Alright, let's start in the corner. Let's keep it simple. I think I mentioned this on the last call. I don't think there's any specific locations. It's just... as you move very slowly. I think I need to turn the settings up. The audio settings, I can barely hear it. Oh, it's cranked right up, okay. Check my Windows one. Windows is at max. Sorry guys. Metal detector doesn't detect metal. Found something. I'm going for paperclip. A fork. Oh, junk for the jar. She's not wrong. It's getting darker.
My junk jar, full of all the crap I used to find. Rusty nails, screws.
We don't need a monologue, Beth.
All in that great big fiddling jar. It's still in Dad's garage.
Yes, you still collect crap.
Remember how I'd carefully clean each piece like it was gold, then do a little drawing. Didn't know what half of it was. But I knew it was worthless junk. But I became obsessed with collecting it. That summer, I'd be out with my detector whenever I could. I really wanted to fill it.
But you never did.
Well, a more important mission came along. One day, Lucy found a ring. It was rubbish, costume jewellery. But I was gutted. She didn't even like detecting. Me and Dad, we detected.
Lucy was the sister.
Lucy
Right.
tagged along once. And
So Jake is Beth's boyfriend. Lucy's Beth's sister. And we're Adam.
You forgot about your junk jar.
It's all coming back to me now.
Lucy, find something better than her ring.
And I did. Literally the next weekend. I found that earring. All the detecting, all that hard work, finally paid
I think
off.
your dad planted that in the field.
What were the odds on that happening?
Yeah.
Exactly. We were all shocked. They'd been teasing me about finding something. It felt kind of magical.
Your dad just didn't want to see you sad.
For pulling a coin from your ear.
I suppose. Anyway, none of us realised what it was at first. My teacher spotted it was actually gold. Then I was in the news, kind of famous. Sold the earring, bought Trufflepig Mark II.
And while you were lapping up all of that attention, we stopped hanging out.
I didn't know that would happen. But we're back now. Here, together.
We're not together, you're in a car. Maybe.
It's special.
Don't know where she is.
If I
I'm
ever
doing all the
find
bloody
it
hard work though.
again, it'll be here, in these fields.
If you ever find anything important again, it'll be in this field. Yeah, it's me, Beth. No? Come on then. It seemed quicker to do it this way. I was doing it this way before. What? Sounded like an owl. Oh, here we go. Be something good. Please be something good. A can opener? Yeah, great. What now? Bloody hell, Beth. That's a walk. I've never actually been metal detected in real life. I wonder if it is as fun as this. I better get one before I hit this wall. Come on. Prove me wrong. It proved me wrong. Okay. Back down to the start then. I should be able to detect a metal bucket with a metal detector. Oh, hello. Wow, a bottle cap. Take it side on, so she won't know what it is.
Oh, 1970s by the look of it.
You don't know shit, Beth.
Thought
You just
so.
saw the edge.
Beer?
Oh, probably.
Now, shall we grab a beer when we wrap up here?
Oh, maybe. How will it look if Jake calls and I'm out drinking?
Do what the fuck you like, love.
He won't call though, will he?
He might.
Oh, you're not fooling either of us, Beth.
A few nights away. He might change. It could have just been, you know, wedding jitters.
You haven't told anyone, have you? About you and Jake?
No, why should I? He never said it was over. Not really. He never actually said it.
Have you stopped to think you might be better off without him? Besides, pretending nothing's happened won't help. Carrying on with your wedding plans won't help either.
I'm not cancelling. Not yet. Things might still change. We were good together. It wasn't always like it's been these last few months.
Look, let's have a quiet.
Better to
conversation.
move on now
Daisy,
than
no way
pay
off,
for a
let's
wedding
try and figure out what's really
and
going
then
on.
have to get a bloody divorce.
A drink, but at my place. You know how this village gossips. It might look weird if I'm out drinking without Jake.
Weird. We spend all day in a field waving these sticks at the ground. I think we're already well past weird.
My man has a point.
And we should get back to waving them around too. There's still an earring to find.
That's always your answer. Making yourself so busy that you don't have time to think about anything else.
Yeah, or at least it was, until you turned up. Back to detecting. No arguments.
Fine. I thought that was a bottle top in the bucket then, but it's a flower poking through. Okay, how far down should we go? About here, maybe? Okay. It is the essential epitome of a walking simulator. Don't mind. It's right there. Just pick it up. I don't mind a walking simulator when it's got a good story. Oh, a key. Maybe it fits somewhere. I went around that side. So I'll go around this side now. A little butterfly. Oh. Oh well. Oh, what is it?
Change of plan. No drinks tonight. Just had a call. I really need to get to the office. We've got a big problem.
Can't they cope without you? You've got other things to worry about.
Trust me, it's the last place I want to be. Lucy was right. I fucked up, like, really badly. I ordered 15,000 water bottles. It should have been 1,500. Lucy
Wow.
and Dad have told me to stay away. Feels like they're trying to push me out.
Maybe they just want you to enjoy your time off. Leave them to it. They can return them, can't they?
They're branded with Modelot. 15,000. That's more than we've sold in the past 7 years. Oh, I look like such an idiot.
Listen,
That is a problem.
everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone else does, not me. I'm the one that spots them and saves the day. Lucy's going to love this. Seeing me screw up just as Dad's about to retire.
Look, you had an off day.
It's not just an off day. I'm letting things slip. Little mistakes.
I don't even think what you could do with
They're not
15,000
perfect anymore.
branded water bottles.
And it feels like I've been waiting for someone to rumble me.
You've got a lot resting on
Conveniently leave them in gyms and around towns as free advertising.
They don't. It's been relentless. Never a spare moment. They don't even see it. I'm always... It's... Oh, I don't know.
Want me to come to the office? Offer
To be
some-
fair, Adam, she seems like a lot of drama.
Definitely not. If they find out you're here, that's it. I'm screwed. We've got to leave. Now, come on.
Alright, okay, fine. What, do I have to walk back to the car? Good, fade to black. Wednesday, the police have taken an interest. I haven't found a body.
Morning.
How did it go at the office? Get sorted?
Oh, that. Can we just have some fun today? I don't really want to think about work. Or Jake. Hey, guess what?
This is a different field, right?
I've taken an interest in what we're doing. I bumped into Sergeant Marler. He was asking lots of questions. He spotted me the other day. I think he was making sure I was okay out here by myself.
But you're not by yourself.
Oh, I'm fairly sure he didn't see you.
And
And where the hell are you hiding?
Found anything interesting?
Such as?
Who knows? Maybe he's hoping we'll find something to do with the Standing Slayer.
That
Oh, I
was
hope so.
one of the farmers over in Beckwith, wasn't it? Had his throat slit.
Oh, found him propped up in his field, like a scarecrow. It made the national news.
They made out like it was the work of a serial killer, but it was a one-off. They never caught anyone, did they?
Let's find
Dunno.
a cutthroat razor.
Search every farmyard. Are we sure it was a farmer?
Oh, it's given me an urge to start a band called Standing Slayer. You in?
Definitely. As long as I get to play drums. And you? What's your role going to be?
Rupee. Oh, not the vocals. I
Well, I'll be on
can't
the
sing.
guitar then.
You can't play guitar, Adam.
When did that ever stop anyone? I could be a rock star.
Sure. Perhaps you should stick to the air guitar for now?
Right, I'm quitting the band.
Enough goofing around. It's time to find that earring.
I wonder if these conversation branches make any actual difference to the story. If I was a serial killer, where would I hide my murder weapon? It's a helicopter. Where's that going? I cursor changed that off. Well, I can take a photo of it.
Nah, mountain rescue.
Of course. Regular as buses at this time of year. Guess someone's come unstuck.
Oh, it'll be some dickhead. Gone hiking, completely unprepared. Then, surprise, surprise, they need rescuing. I'd be mortified if it was me, being caught out. It's tragic, really.
Nice to know there's somebody there to help, though.
All because some moron heads out without a plan.
Maybe
This is
they
too much talking and not
maybe
enough
they just
digging.
Stood on a loose rock.
Who
Snapped their
cares?
ankle.
Come on. I bet every rescue is the result of someone's bad judgment or clumsiness.
It's not that hard to trip up. People do it all the time. It could be one of us one day.
Is that foreshadowing? Am I going to trip on something? Please be good. Please be good. Like a chain or something? Or a bandolier? Oh, it's a brooch. I think it's just costume jewellery though.
Nice find. Pretty sure it's costume jewellery, but I'll double check later.
So, what's the score?
I told you. I don't want to talk about Jake or work.
Yeah, you do though. You do though.
Actually, no, I meant the score. Who's found the most?
Oh, that. I'm not keeping score.
I don't think she's looking for anything.
That earring.
I think I'm doing all the work. She's not texted me a picture of anything she's found. Where did the helicopter go? It just vanish?
Hey, I found a big knife by the wall. I'm gonna keep it.
It's a serial killer knife.
Something I find this week.
Oh. What sort of knife?
Not sure. Not very old. Looks sharp.
Won't be sharp if it's been in the ground.
You don't
yeah,
think you should let the police know?
you should.
Daft. Every farm has a bunch of knives lying around. Pretty sure this one has only killed sheep or cows. Weird when you think about it. Most cattle never leave the farm, do they? Until they go to the abattoir. Guess I'm no different. Born here, work here. I'll probably die here too.
Jesus, Beth.
You've been a bit morose there.
He said exactly the same thing.
Got a lifetime to enjoy life before death.
A lifetime? Tell that to Mum. She was only 10 years old.
Christ, Adam.
when she died.
Just Tell you what, dig your
Shitty girl,
holes
Adam. I
and
don't
get
even
the
feel like
fuck
I've
away from
started
her.
living yet. 10 more years isn't enough.
Hey, stop thinking like that. You're not your mum. You've got 60, 70, who knows how many years ahead of you.
What?
But, well, there's no guarantees either. You might get struck by lightning tomorrow. Or perhaps the stunning Slayer could return.
Well, you're certainly cheering me up now.
You dug up his
All I mean
knife.
is, well, you know, and watch yourself with that knife. Don't want you coming to any harm.
Alright. She could have sent me a picture. I want to see what the knife looked like. Sweat. Please be good. A little locket? Like, I don't know, something on a chain? Ooh. Or costume jewellery? No, it looks alright though.
Not sure about gold, but you're on a roll.
Yeah, it's almost too good to be true, don't you think?
You're just having a very lucky streak. Don't stop now.
So, I don't know what that was. I think it was jewellery, but the metal it was on looked like pewter or something. It was definitely costume jewellery, but the stone in it looked like a ruby or something. It could have just been glass. Who knows? Always feels like it's getting dark. Walking slowly. Now a ring. I am on a roll. That's where all the victims were buried.
Another! Any sign of a hallmark? It's not a great design, but if it's gold, it'll have weighing value.
That's a bit hard to tell, but...
It's not gold.
No, can't see a hallmark.
It's the wrong colour for a start.
I noticed you're not wearing your engagement ring anymore.
So?
Well, I'd congratulate you on moving on, but you haven't changed your relationship status on your feeds yet, have
Oh
you?
wait, Adam, you're a bit stalkery now.
No one else is going to find out either. Not yet, okay?
My lips are sealed.
I'll tell everyone when I'm ready.
Okay. I won't say a word.
None of our business.
Aren't all these finds freaking you out? I just keep finding jewellery in this field.
This is the best field.
It's a bit odd.
It's where the bodies are.
We've hardly found anything, and then bam! It's almost like the detecting gods wanted us to find a trove.
You should keep looking while you're on a streak.
Did she bury all this stuff here just to keep me around? I'm going with that for now. It's a plant. Although it would be very hard to, like, put the grass back. Can't even see anything yet. The hell? A zip? Oh well, that's the end of the jewellery run.
I lost track of time. Then my tummy rumbled and reminded me. Ready for lunch? Or do you want to hang fire?
I think I want to go for lunch, make sure she's okay.
Lunch sounds like a good idea.
Heading back to the car. See you there.
That
Weird.
was an amazing morning. I just kept finding stuff. Here, want to take a closer look at my haul?
Yeah, I can't believe your luck. There's nothing of any real value, but...
Like, none of these things we've done in the game
Mum
so
put together a
far
dress-up box that Lucy and I used to play with.
feel like
Random
any
bits of
kind of
jewellery,
action.
like these.
Like something I had
She
to
used buy
do,
it from
or something that
Dutch
had
from
consequence.
sales. Before the business took off, of course.
Like, even the dialogue choices didn't seem like they really had an effect on the conversation.
Oh no, it just reminds me of it.
Like I say, I think the way that
Someone trying to grow a crop of
searching for stuff works is just after you've walked for a certain period in an area you haven't been before, it'll just let you find
Was it
something.
where I've been searching?
I don't know. It was so long ago. I can't be certain.
Beth.
Maybe.
So why didn't we start there on day one?
I don't know. It's complicated.
She's not telling us something.
Complicated. If you really wanted to find the earring, why didn't we start where you found the other?
You don't have to ask. You know the answer. Oh, you just want me to say it, don't you?
What? That it was strangely convenient? You finding something...
She didn't
right
dig
when
it
you were at
up!
the lowest
She
point?
was lying!
I detected all summer long. Hardly found anything. Even Lucy had found something. I was miserable. I thought finding that earring was a reward for working so hard. I didn't care if it was, you know, a bit strange. Strange as it was, I didn't do anything wrong. I did find it.
Did you though?
But there's always been a niggling suspicion about it, hasn't there?
It felt too lucky. Almost like...
If she did dig it up,
wanted
her dad put it there.
I'd somehow conjured it. Made it happen.
Where would a dad
that
get, like,
gifted.
an expensive earring from and then
I know.
put it exactly where
Then the
she
only
would dig?
explanation is...
I don't know. There isn't one.
Really? If you can't even admit to me, to yourself, then we may as well get back out there and detect.
Hey, I'll say when lunch ends, I'm in charge.
Not anymore.
But you had him being assertive. Well then. Hello, okay. What the hell? Well, I mean, that's plastic and fabric for a start. What? That's a mud-a-lot bag. It's not, unless it's filled with, like, metal. I don't see any metal on it at all. Don't know yet. Ooh, what? What? Yeah, we do.
Bloody hell. I can't quite make it out. What have you got?
More crappy jewellery. A couple of rings, a brooch, a pendant, an ID bracelet.
And that's a Muddalot bag. It's an old one.
And do you think that's just a coincidence?
What? Yes?
We find a bunch of costume jewellery and then a mud-a-lot bag with even more in. And? Just out of interest, who chose this spot? Back then, when you found the earring?
I can't remember. You know I can't.
Then you need to ask...
Dad?
Or Lucy. They were both there.
Come on!
If Lucy knows anything, she'll be dying to rub my nose in it.
You need to call them. You said you wanted to finish this, once and for all.
I wanted to find the other earring. Make everything fun again, like it was back then.
Do you want me to make the call?
No! Absolutely not. I need to do this. By myself.
Are you going to do it now, or do I have to walk around finding more stuff? I guess I keep scanning for stuff then. Do I start in this corner? Yeah. Okay. Come on, beep. Now. Now. Would have been so impressive if that had worked. Another brooch. Harvey, that's a dog tag. Thought she was going to comment on that, like, oh, we used to have a pet dog and our dad used to go digging in his field all the time. Small. Is it? 2 ounce weight. Okay. Yeah, that's not okay. Can't shut her up normally, and now she won't even reply to texts.
I spoke to them. Dad and Lucy.
And?
And now I'm sat in the car wishing I hadn't. Wishing everything away.
Ready to talk?
Ready. Why did you make me do that?
Phone them? You know why. What happened back then, it's trapped you in the past.
Trapped? The one thing I had that I could always focus on when things turned to shit was that earring.
Daddy planted it. Made sure you found it. So you'd feel like you'd achieved something. You've known, suspected it all this time. You've just convinced yourself it wasn't like that. You can't just blame Lucy and your dad. You playing along, you must have realised it was a setup.
I swear, I didn't know. I mean, I knew there was something odd. Dad directed me to look here and there, Lucy laughing, but
you didn't ask. You didn't want to know. You didn't care as long as you had your prize.
it's not like I didn't deserve it.
It doesn't explain where her dad got a really expensive earring from.
Unlike Lucy, she barely touched a detector. She thought it was boring, then instantly finds
Unless her
something.
dad's also the killer.
You think Lucy had beginner's luck?
What else could it be?
funny how everyone else is lucky, but when you find something, it's suddenly a reward for your hard work. Did it never cross your mind that perhaps Dad dropped something for Lucy to find too? That's what dads do, good ones. Leave little treasures for their kids, you know, earrings, money, advice. Jobs?
Jobs. Really? Really? You're saying I haven't earned my position at Mudalot? Working my ass off all these years?
Maybe you did, but everyone there works hard. Some never get promoted out of the warehouse.
No, enough! I can't handle this conversation. Not now. Not on top of Jake.
Drama,
Not on
drama,
top of
drama.
Earring. Not on top of Dad and Lucy lying to me.
Eh,
Everyone thinks I'm losing it. That it's happening all over again. There's not a chance I'm going to be put in charge of Mudalot now.
you are losing it, Beth. To be fair.
I asked you here to help me. All you've done is pull at the threads. Make everything fall apart.
It was already falling apart. That's why you reached out to me. To come and sort you out. Again.
Christ, your voice. You're really starting to irritate me. I just need you to shut up. I need to think.
She's not a very nice lady.
A plan.
No, not more plans. You just need to figure out what you want.
I thought I had figured it out. A great job, marriage, then kids. Then I'd be happy, like everyone else seems to be. But when they all started to evaporate, all I could think about was the earring. Finding it would bring it all back. All that locked up happiness.
Eh,
Now that's gone too. I've got nothing.
you got a
Don't be
family.
a drama queen, Beth. You've got a family that cares. A guaranteed job. We've been in darker places than this. Remember? And who helped you through
Who's got two thumbs and helped you through
Who
it?
was there when you couldn't talk to anyone
This guy.
else? And the earring. Maybe the other one is here. Maybe the other one was planted too.
You think?
Seems like a lot of money to just
Just run
bury
away?
and not find.
I could talk to Dad and Lucy. Ask for help.
So they can invent a new scenario to make you feel better about everything. Like they did with the earring. No. You don't need them. Not this time.
So we're still looking for an earring that might be there. And it might be easier to just call a dad and just say, did you bury one or two?
But anything is better than going into the office. Or hiding at home. If we can ride it out, it'll change
Great, so we're now going to do it in the rain?
forever. Trust me.
I'm going to bury an earring. I'm going to bury an earring and find it. I go, there you go. Just let's go on. It's chucking it down. Oh, it's not raining.
Hey,
Hey, I wasn't sure you'd turn up today.
I said I would.
Oh, there's that
Besides, what else
scarecrow.
am I gonna do? The house just reminds me of Jake. Every time I move, I see another bridal magazine staring.
I can go in there.
Going to the office means facing Dad and Lucy.
It's hard to keep track of which fields I've done.
Talk about it?
I know there's a map key.
Later, it's still sinking in.
I definitely haven't done a field with traffic cones in.
I have got some news about the stunning Slayer. I bumped into Sergeant Marler again, so I asked him. We were right. It wasn't a serial killer, just a one-off. A crime of passion, he said. Some teenagers thought it'd be funny to daub the scarecrows with red sheep dye to scare the kids. That's how it started.
Sounds like it worked if you're still going on about the Slayer all these years later.
That's sleepy villagers for you. No real news.
Dad
or excitement,
killed a woman,
so we have to
stole
make
her
it up.
earrings, and buried her in the field.
Okay, I'm relying
Had
on
to
you
be.
to find something good today. Not sure I'll be able to focus, but I'll give it a try.
Alright, I'm gonna go backwards this time. Oh, okay. That'll do. Be good. A tin? The hell? Is that? Oh, it's a doorknob. It looks massive. Hold on. It's still got a screw in. You can't see the thread. That's being funny. Okay. Oh. Come on, Scarecrow. I walk backwards. It's got a face on it. It's on the surface, so all you need to do is pick it up. Oh. That... Okay. That is real. It's not gold, it's like platinum or silver.
Gold, diamonds. It's worth $6,000.
Oh, it's her ring. Ah.
Really? It was just lying there. No one's daft enough to lose a $6,000 ring.
Yup. Only an idiot would lose a ring like that.
What's up? You should be excited.
It's my engagement ring. I got mad thinking about him. I threw it away.
Oh. Really? How did I not know that?
Yeah, you noticed she wasn't wearing it.
Don't you think it was a bit reckless? Just throwing it in some field?
We've got metal detectors. Anyway, finders keepers, I guess.
It's yours. But look after it.
I'm not even sure I want to see it again.
You might change your mind.
Sell
You
it.
won't answer
$6,000.
really.
He can go jump. He might be minted, but he refused to spend any more than $1,000 on a ring. I paid for most of it.
She paid for her own engagement ring.
Fell in love with it. Knew that was the ring.
Whoa, you chose your wedding ring before you'd even met your fiancé?
Look, Adam, you don't need any of this.
Surprised, you know what I'm like. My engagement ring, a wedding dress.
Although, if you did want to propose, he's got a ring.
And what if you'd never met anyone you wanted to marry?
But everyone does. Or at least I thought they did. Until I screwed up.
You didn't screw up, Beth.
Oh, I know you're trying to make me feel better, but it's not working.
Alright.
My job is turning to shit, and my dream wedding has vanished.
Sounds like you're more bothered about losing the wedding than losing Jake.
You know what I was trying to say? Stop twisting my words.
You've set yourself this list of goals. Being the boss, getting married, the perfect house, a couple of kids. You think ticking them off will make you happy, but it's your list that's making you miserable, Beth.
Jake wasn't just a tick in a box. There was a time when I was besotted with him. He was the one. I was sure of it.
But even when you felt he might not be, you just prefer denial to dealing
Nice, Adam, are you a psychologist?
Jake and I were already fragile. I thought if I opened things up, it'd just fall apart.
That happened anyway. Maybe you could have saved things. Opened up, had a chat. Faced up to what was going on.
Maybe. And yes, I admit it. I'm more upset about the wedding than losing Jake. But that's a sign, right? It wasn't meant to be.
I know we're probably close to the end there, but I have to stop again. I gotta get back to work. Hopefully it won't be another 6 weeks before I jump on and finish this off. Seamless edit here, maybe. Who knows? Bye for now. hello again. I may look very different depending on the previous transition that just happened, but I'm not joking when I say it's been 4 months now since I last played this game. Part of that is just, not caring. I'm not that interested in seeing it, but part of me also wants to make it to the end. So that's why I'm doing it, and I'm back after 4 months. But the main reason is I just haven't had the time to do so. But I've got a free hour right now. I've not got anything else on my plate. I'm juggling, so I'm just going to try and do it now. I won't remember how to play it. Like I say, it's been 4 months. But let's just jump straight back in and carry on the save and see what happens. The problem with this is I can't remember the controls, so I need a quick refresher. Controls diagram. Nope, I'm not playing with keyboard. Trowel is Q, shovel is E, and detect is E. Okay, I'm just gonna walk, I think. Also, I don't know if I've done any of this field yet, so I did a scan before. It's very slow to do it like this. I was doing like a... There's a doggy. There's a gate over there I could go through to that field and that field. I don't know which fields I've already done. That's probably a valid UK license plate. I'm gonna leave the detector down and just go all the way through that field there. If I remember rightly, there's a factory in the distance over there, and the other woman that we're with, detectoring, although she just sits in the car, I think, for most of the day. That's her family's business down there. Oh, hello. Have a look. It's like an urn or a vase or something. Oh, I guess they put epic achievements in the game since I last played, because this is the first thing I've found. Drop dead Fred Hobbs. Okay, bit of graffiti over there.
Give me a clue.
You don't see it?
Obviously not. What are you talking about?
This. It looks just like that UFO.
I guess.
You guess? Look, it's identical. We should tell people we've solved the Stanning UFO mystery.
Oh, people won't care. They'd be happy to carry on thinking aliens really did visit Stanning.
And what about you, Mulder? Still want to believe?
Trust me, there are days when believing in things that don't exist is the only thing that keeps me going.
Jesus, shit needs therapy. Look at this.
Oh, that's mean. Not sure why anyone would write that. He was harmless enough.
He was always fine with you, wasn't he?
I mean, he was always a bit weird. Especially after I found the earring. I didn't see him much, but he'd never stop for a chat. At least not with me. Maybe it annoyed him because I found the earring right under his nose.
You shared the profits with him, though.
No, Dad handled that. wasn't entitled to a share, apparently.
Kind of weird. Usually you have to share. Surely you knew that.
I was only a kid. I didn't really pay much attention to that stuff. Anyway, the graffiti, it'll just be someone he annoyed. He had a habit of shouting at kids if they wandered through his field, but he was only looking out for his sheep. Wishing him dead, though. Guess whoever it was got their wish.
Just how did he die?
He accidentally fell on a knife.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, Adam.
No, of
I'm with
course
you.
not. Stop trying to imagine something that isn't there. It was natural causes. A heart attack, I think.
Whacked with a knife. I'm getting all the notifications up there. Look at them. Now it's kind of coming back to me. If I remember rightly, she found this earring. It was worth money, but the implication was that her dad had planted the earring for her to find because her sister was getting a lot of attention, and her dad thought that she would feel left out or something. I need to leave a smaller gap between me playing this game. Okay, let's get my detector. That's interesting though, I've not had to take a picture of anything except the stuff I've dug up before. I'm gonna go with card jack. Oh, bike pedal. Okay. Definitely a dog kicking around somewhere, I just can't see it. Now my theory when we played this last is it doesn't matter where you're scanning. You find things after X amount of time you've spent walking on terrain you've not walked on before. That was my theory anyway. So I don't think all these items have a set location. I think just after X amount of time of scanning you just get something. Beth's found something? A hoop? Okay.
Oh, typical, isn't it? I finally found something valuable, and I can't even keep it.
I mean, you could. You could.
Why not? She'll never know.
Adam's thinking like me now.
Adam! That's outrageous. I can't believe you'd even suggest it.
Don't pretend you didn't think the same thing.
She'll probably insist on making me one of her amazing lemon drizzle cakes. I'd settle for that.
Yeah, it's not like you're slimming for the wedding anymore.
Too soon, Adam. Too soon, Adam.
Ouch! You're right, though. No dress fittings for me to worry about. Not for a while.
That's right, she did. She'd broken up with a boyfriend and she chucked her ring in a field.
Old spinsters.
And we found it.
I'm not getting any younger. I'm nearly 30. Even if I met someone
depressing.
tomorrow, there's going to be a few years of dating.
Not that she's nearly 30, that
And what if it
I'm
doesn't work out?
older.
Start all over again? Even older?
Don't give up hope just yet. You're a romantic. You've always believed in happy ever after.
For some reason, she doesn't want to go with
That's why
Adam.
you never thought about the earring too much.
And see where that's got me.
Always in the friend zone, Adam. Always in the friend zone. What the hell's going on over here? I've definitely not seen this section before. I'd remember it. Is it like a pit?
Hey, ready for lunch?
Let's carry
Oh.
on, while there's still some juice in this battery.
Okay.
I just walked there. Screwdriver. Oh, come on, that was a solid joke, Beth. Don't know what this is for. Maybe it's something innocent. I don't know. Okay, back to the car.
Time for a break. We've got things to discuss.
Here, your ring. You should take better care of it.
You were proposing, Adam.
I wasn't sure I ever wanted to see it again. Thanks. I think I know what I need to do with it now. You know we're not going to cover all of the farm this week. Hope you're not disappointed.
Little, I guess.
Little. I wanted to find that earring for you.
You think we should have worked harder? Put in more hours?
We were never going to finish it this week. It's just too much to do in too little time.
Sounds like me. Trying to cram everything.
But the game
in.
takes the span over 1 week then. I'm assuming that's a full 7 days.
Too little time.
I think we started it was Thursday.
Oh, how do other people do it,
Like,
Adam?
Was
Like
it 10 minutes
everything's
ago?
put together at
It was
just the right
Thursday.
time.
They don't? Well, most people don't. Look at Sally. Have you forgotten that she quit uni when she fell pregnant? She wasn't looking for it to happen, it just did, and her life just shuffled around it. She might think you've got it all. Had fun at uni, a job to fall back on, and no kids to ruin your social life.
Nah, she loves those kids.
I'm sure she does. Now.
At least she escaped from Stanning. Same with Jen and Claire. I thought I'd be the trailblazer, and look at me.
I'm in the way of the subtitles again, aren't I?
Jen might have a great job, but have you ever thought that maybe she didn't want to leave Stanning?
Read it through the
Barnard
gap in the
is
back of my
biggest
chair.
company in the village, but you and Lucy had that tied up. Like it or not, Jen had to leave if she wanted a career with prospects. Sure, her job takes her to far-flung cities, but she never gets to see them. Not really. She flies in, flies out. But she might like that.
And Claire? Partying all the time, living a carefree life?
She's having fun now.
These two people are so boring.
And when she stops, what will she have? Some
Beth doesn't give a
but no
two
future.
hoots about Adam, and
No way of
Adam's
getting
so in the
back
friend zone.
together.
He'd go out with Beth at a heartbeat,
Maybe she
Beth
might
isn't bothered.
have regrets.
even though she's worried she might never find another man. There's one sat right on your doorstep, or in your passenger seat of your car.
No, you always assume
Just take that
everyone else
leap.
is loving their lives. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not.
Schrodinger's happiness.
I guess you could call it that.
So, joy doesn't have to be tied to our situation.
Don't ruin it, Beth. Don't try and find the answer to life inside a formula. That's why you always end up in knots.
Does everyone have an Adam?
I think so. I'm not sure everyone gives them a name, though. I don't think many people run away and go metal detecting with their Adams either.
No? Is that a bit weird? Should I just talk to you in the shower, or when I'm sat on the loo?
The loo? Charming. And to think I had you down as romantic. By the end of
He's
the
growing
month,
on her.
we'll have squeezed as much into our time here as we could. No regrets. Agreed?
Agreed.
Would that sentence be true if I'd have took the break when she first wanted? Or if it skips that dialogue? Oh. This way? I don't get why shovel and trowel are on two different keys, to be honest. Can't do both at the same time. It could just all be on the E key. Part of a chicken coop, maybe? Looks like a door, part of a hamster cage or something. Get in. What a guess. That run. It's as fast as you go when your detector in. I mean, that is a metal bath. It should go. It should bleep. At least it collided with it. Can I get in that field? The scarecrow. Hello. We could be part of that hamster's cage still. I've seen that hook before. It's more likely a tent peg, right? Hey, another tent peg. I'm getting good at this guessing.
Hey, we're not allowed to be downbeat anymore. That's the only rule from now on.
Wow, your mood really has changed. Okay then, tell me, what's so great about our tent peg?
It's another find for the jar. And, well, it reminds me of all the time I've spent outdoors. Not recently, of course, but...
Might be a bit of a hoarder, this one.
Just doesn't feel like me, does it?
Goes with the job though.
It goes with that job.
Bloody hell, you're not really thinking about leaving Motherless, are you?
We both know I'm not happy. I want to please Dad. And I kinda like annoying Lucy with my brilliance. But it's not enough for me. Not anymore.
Don't know how much my dialogue choices actually affect the outcome of the game.
This time, I'm not going to ignore the signs.
What about the money? The job security?
Yep, I know. But Mudderlot is doing well. Dad and Lucy would never see me destitute, would they?
Oh, so you still want to live off them while you go and find your own thing.
It's a family business. We both know I'll always have a job there, if I want it.
Thank God for friends and family in high places.
Yeah, exactly, Adam.
I did work hard, though. It wasn't just a free ride. I still think I'd have been successful without a leg up. But the worst part, I've let it imprison me. It should have liberated me. I just let it tie me up in knots. Maybe it's time to see how I fare on my own. I need to trust myself. Learn to listen to myself again.
Jesus, Beth, you're a lot of work. Really are. What's that over there? I'm mousing directly over it right now. I don't think that'll show up on stream. Looks like it's just something sticking out the ground. Is that just a rock? Oh, that was a bucket. Okay. Ooh. A saw blade? Ooh, okay. There's a medal.
Cheeky git. I found loads of
We don't have to talk about
I
everything,
just
Beth.
share all of them with you. But I'm going to polish it up and stick it with my award. It's time to admit, I've come second to Lucy.
Really?
It was
You think
never a
she's better than
competition.
you?
Now, I didn't say that. But maybe she is the best person to take over at Mudderlot. She'd love to run a business. But me? The idea of being in charge sounded good. But the more responsibility I have, the less
I
time
don't know if I
get
can
to
bother
do
that gate
things
over
I love.
there.
And you only just noticed.
No, I just expected something to change along the way, to grow into it, to find the same joy that Lucy finds in it. Same thing with Jake. I just thought that if I stuck with it, stuck with him, one day everything would just click. Somewhere that hope turned into desperation. Couldn't face the idea of starting over. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Ignoring the signs and wasting so much time with Jake. And I've spent all these months turning Lucy into a rival.
You can't rewrite what's happened.
No,
Vectorist therapy.
but I can change course. Change what happens next.
With my help?
I don't normally need help. From anyone. Why you?
Because no one knows you like I do. I know all your weaknesses, your fears, the things that make you fall apart.
I seem to wonder if Adam is just a figment of Beth's imagination. I don't think I can get through that gate.
Ready to wrap up?
You just said in the car. We're going to make the most of all the time.
Oh, I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, a bit longer then. Let's hope it's worth it.
That'd bloody be. Oh, hello. This is it. This is the gold mine. It's a hammer. Or a hammer head. Can I take a photo from an obscure angle? Can you tell what it is? To the car.
I'm calling it. We're done
For another
for the day. See you back in the
monologue.
car.
Have I got to walk back to the car? Oh, Christ. Say, can I still use it? Oh, fade to black. Friday. Is there a Saturday and Sunday? I'm done. What? That's a big field. Who the bloody hell's that? That Beth? Watch it, watch it.
Good morning.
Oh, shit, you're in the van. And you're late for the last day of detecting.
Aha.
It's been a crazy morning.
Nothing wrong with the car.
But I didn't think you'd actually ditch your car for a van.
She was expecting to find something
Did you
big.
think I was bluffing? I told you I was going to change.
Still using the company equipment though.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's talk about it later. Anyway, how are you? Found anything yet?
Me? I'm good. No, I'm great, actually. Nice to see the sun again. But, what did you mean, tip of the iceberg?
A legit phone number.
I feel like...
Curious if that's a phone number. 01632 972953. It's a phone number in Norwich.
Strangely so. Felt really good, making someone happy, doing something useful.
Who though? Who is this phone number? Hold on. I'll drag it in. It's not. I'm gonna pick Cornwall Council. No, it's more. It's one of these who called us things, but it's a Norwich area code. Ish. Right. 41632. Anyway, okay. Back to the game. Back to the game.
You sound disappointed.
No, I was just expecting something more dramatic. What did he want?
He heard I was detecting the farm again. Asked me to let him know if we found anything interesting. We had a laugh about the UFO photo as well. He fessed up, said it was his dad's idea.
Well, are you doing any detecting today?
Yeah, get out the van.
I've got a bunch of calls to make. Carry on without me. But let me know if you find anything.
That earring's mine, and I'm keeping it, and I'm not telling Beth. There's an open gate down there. Maybe I'll just head towards that. Oh, hello. A nut? Jumped perfectly vertical. Good on you, Beth. Frankenstein, being the scientist, still could have dropped it though. Someone had to put them in the monster's neck. Let's say like a... So it's a bit like a tin, but it looks like a hexagon. Like a... I don't know. Hexagon tin can, I have no idea. Ooh, okay, it would have been, but the bottom half was different. The hell is it? Has it got a hinge? Oh, it's a tape measure. Okay. Never seen one that shape before. Any more fences? Is that a fence all the way down that end? I'll head that way anyway. I mean, I don't reckon much to it as a hobby. There might be people out there that enjoy it. But if all you're finding is tent pegs, I do get that it's nice and calming and you're outside in the sun. Want a bit more of a bike chain. I'm a hermit though. Not get me out doing this.
That's it. I've had enough.
Enough of me sending you pictures of junk?
No. This. Pretending that we're here to find treasure, when what I really needed to do was just clear my head.
Well,
Like an
thanks.
idiot.
Wasting my
I
time,
choose
Beth.
the one farm in the world that has views of everything that's been stressing me. Mudalot, home, Jake's house, Lucy's place, Dad's. I was never going to relax with them in Clearview.
Let's go Magaluf.
But not me. I didn't stress you out too, did I?
Maybe. Maybe you didn't help.
Oh,
Way to make me feel unwanted, Beth.
yeah.
Oh, there are always going to be bumps in the road. I've used you to figure out how to cope.
You can do better, Adam.
Right.
You can do better, Adam.
Showing up is bad news.
Oh. I thought we were a team.
We are. Kinda. You're like an ambulance. You want them to be there, but at the same time, you don't. And it's not like I don't know what you are.
Your ventriloquist's dummy? that tells you everything you don't really want to hear?
I know, it sounds dumb, but I panicked, felt desperate. I figured it out though. What I need to do next.
Oh yeah? Tell me more.
Let's do it over lunch.
It's nowhere near lunchtime yet.
We could start early. I've got Jaffa cakes.
Bold.
I'll be right there. Don't you dare eat all of those Jaffa cakes.
But they taste so good. Hurry up.
Well, this is a bit different. So, what happened to the car?
It's gone. Sold it and borrowed this from Dad.
A van. So, what's the plan?
I'm going on an adventure. And there's no plan. Well, there is, but it's kind of vague. I need a change of scene.
I want my
Get away
mic being
from here
muted.
and really clear my head.
Did I just
Sold my
accidentally
game
hit it?
too.
Oops, so
I
I'm doing
figured
this
some
recording
extra
again.
cash would fund my next adventure. I don't need it, and I figured I could have a lot of fun with the money.
Wow, you have had a busy morning.
That's only the start of it. When we finish up here, I'm going to hit the road with my detector. I've got a tent, sleeping bag, shovels, walking boots, everything I need to go detecting.
I thought you'd had enough of detecting.
I've had enough of detecting here, on this farm. Coming here was a step backward. I was trying to turn the clock back to a happier time. I'm not that kid anymore.
And what about Modelot?
There'll always be a role there for me, if I want it. I'm taking some Muddle gear with me. I'll road test it while I'm out and about. Maybe write some blog posts for the website. Might even design some new products.
Design? Creating things again? That's amazing. I'm sure Mum would approve. I hope Dad does too.
Hopefully. But that's not why I'm doing it. I've spent too long trying to be what I thought Dad and Mum wanted me to be. Neither of them would want me to be miserable running Muddalot.
And Lucy and Dad, are they okay with this?
Are you kidding? They love it. Lucy gets to be boss, and Dad doesn't have to disappoint one of his kids.
Lucy must be over the moon.
We chatted for ages last night. It was her who lost the bag, with all the other jewellery they were going to hide for me to find.
Well, she did hide it, in a way. And all these years later, we still managed to find it.
But it was so nice, chatting like sisters again
Did we?
instead of rivals. We've both missed that.
And where to first?
Sally's. I'll take her and the kids detecting. See if I can make up for years of broken plans. Then I'm going to see Claire. Maybe have a messy weekend at a festival. Then... who knows? Maybe come home and do something with Lucy. Or I could rent my place out and carry on travelling.
Maybe I could come with you?
We both know that's not how this works. You and me. It only works when I'm in a bad place. When my plans fall to
Red
bits.
zone.
This road trip is my practice run. A chance to learn to enjoy
Adam.
detours and be spontaneous.
Christ. Find
If I
someone
don't
who won't treat
plan,
you like
it can fall to
garbage.
bits.
But you always plan ahead. Life goals, that's
You're
you.
not going to end
That's
up
your
with her,
thing.
Adam.
In that case, taking life as it comes is my new goal.
And I'm sorry you didn't find what you were looking for.
I found exactly what I needed to find.
Do you think I'll ever see you again?
Dunno. Maybe.
Well, you know where to find me. If you ever... you know.
I know. But I've got this. For now. Bye, Adam. Sally! Sorry about our last call. I didn't mean to be so tetchy. Me? Oh, I'm good. No, I'm great, actually. Well, I wasn't. But I am now. That's the important thing. Adam? Oh, don't worry. I don't need Adam. Everything's
Sat right
under
in
control.
with the car. With the... Like, am I still in the passenger seat?
Feel free out detecting. They can get muddy while we have a catch up. I've got so much to tell you. Yeah, me too. Oh, I can't wait. But I hope you're in a chatty mood. I've barely spoken to anyone for the last week.
I'm still sat next to her in the van. What the hell was that? It's a slidey van. Am I in the van? Am I just left by the side of the road? I'm so confused right now. What is this game? I'm trying. It feels weird to be the protagonist in a game, but you're not the main character. You're not really the protagonist. Beth is a protagonist. You play Adam, just the guy she's rubber ducking some therapy with to try and get her head straight. And in the end of it, it's not a happy ending for the character you play, Adam. It's a happy ending for Beth. She gets her head together or whatever, realises what she's got to do with her life. But for the character you play and the time you invested in it, it feels weird from a game standpoint. From a game standpoint, that you don't have a reward. Don't get me wrong, if this was a real life situation and you were helping a friend out, just trying to get their head straight, completely understand. You're not looking for a reward. You're just trying to help a friend. But in a game, the whole point of a game is, you're rewarded for the effort you put in. And I don't think Beth getting her head straight is a good reward, because she doesn't treat Adam that well. She treats him a bit disposably. And she even said it herself. She just picks Adam up when she needs him. And Adam is just cuckolded and goes along with it. He's so in the friend zone. He wants Beth, but Beth's not interested. It's such a bizarre game. I've no idea how long my mic was muted for. I apologise if it was a long time. I'm going to watch the footage back after this and see how bad it was. But yeah, that is really, really weird. I don't know if it has multiple endings. Like, do the dialogue choices I make have any effect on the final outcome? I thought the dialogue choices I was making were making me come across friendly and helpful, but maybe Beth prefers the more bad boy approach, and I should have been more mean rather than thoughtful. I don't know. That'd be interesting though, if it does have multiple endings. Another possible solution is that maybe it is possible to find different items, and that leads to different dialogue choices as well. But I don't think that's the case. It's bizarre. Anyway, that's the Magnificent Trufflepigs. Yeah, I played it so you didn't have to. You can try if you like. Just Google it. See if there's other endings. I'm going to, as soon as I end this video. But yeah, the Magnificent Trufflepigs. There it is. Finally finished it. Bye.